I told you in the last this book. When you look at it at the back here.
Okay, sir.
That the law said they should leave Donald Trump alone.
Oh.
It's there.
It's there. Yeah, it's there, sir.
Because there is a reason why the law created Donald Trump.
Okay.
When you look at Aristotle, and when you look at Judas Iscariot, Jesus Christ said, one amongst those people dined and wine with me, who betrayed me. Judas Iscariot had this severally.
Okay, sir.
So when it was the time for him to carry out his operation, he did it successfully. And when you go back to Matthew 27, verse 1 to 5, he said, "Sir, I have committed a lot of atrocity by putting my hand on Jesus Christ or selling Jesus Christ." He said, "For this good reason, this is the money I sold the man." But he said, no. You have already gave us the commodity we want from you, the person we want from you. Keep your money and go and face your trouble.
That's bad.
So when you look at America, America is just doing big for nothing officer.
Oh, you mean they are empty?
Yes, they are very empty. How many people in America has two heads to make them a superpower? They are only having one head like you. All the work in America are done by foreigners. So if a president can come now and say, okay, let Americans do their work by themselves, is it too bad? If you have a maid and the maid decided he wanted to pack the bags and go. So what are your three boys doing in the house? They're supposed to iron the clothes for you, and they need to mop the ground, you to do everything. They should give him more time and see they will bet. There are not going to be a lot of things that will better their life in the policy of Donald Trump.
Oh, you think Donald Trump is a good
policy? Oh, even I can do more than him. You know, I told you I'm tougher than Buhari.
Okay, sir.
Buhari still smiling if he wanted to do anything. If you cross the red line where I am, I will tell the Almighty God to destroy you. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So when you look at it, you don't need to give a human being second chance. If you have 10 people working for you, if one offended you, don't allow the rest 9 to know why you are sacking number 1. Because the more you allow him to know, they will gang up. They will tell you, oh, she wants to sack you already, then go. We'll be liaising with you. Because you did not buy the full tank of the car. He sacked you because of that, no problem. The cook will start his own trick. Then the gardener will start his own trick.
Oh, Lord.
Then the draftman will start his own trick. On whom? On the detriment of that man, whom the Lord has placed. But they could remember, in Isaiah 43, verse 1 to 10, he said, due to the fact that you are precious to me, if that their boss is precious to God, who fear God, he will use his hand to bury the whole of those people planning against
Jesus Christ.
Because when you look at the book of Numbers 12 and 13 and 16, he said, if natural death can kill these people, I, Moses, will not like you again, God. Then in verse 10, 11, 12, in the book of Numbers 16, the land, the soil now pierced into two. All that belongs to them was swallowed.
You are talking about Korah, Dathan, and Abraham.
Exactly. So that's what's going to happen in Nigeria.
So Donald Trump is okay.
Donald Trump is doing the right thing, my brother. America is facing Trump. He's indebted to everybody in the world. You know how much amount of money they have borrowed from China? And when you look at the Wall Street Journal, they are press and everything. Nobody wants to work. They want Hillary, who will now impose the gay and lesbian again and give them more license. Even in all their schools, it was the Pentecostal evangelical that won the election for the vice. It was Pence.
The vice president?
Yes, that they gave that to Winnie. He's a very good man. Pence is a good man. And Pence knows his left from right. And these people, they will not pretend. They are going to behave different from the former Republican. You know, nobody among the Republican, they never vote for Trump. So automatically it will be difficult for them to talk to Trump. And what he said, okay, tie the border. Let us try and mop the ground. It's never too bad. He can do that for 1 year. Reason with him. How can somebody come to your country and said, I am coming for what? For visiting. Then later again he said, oh, I'm changing visiting to, I want to stay.
Forever.
Who is a liar? Is it Donald Trump or those people that travel to America? And when you are killing yourself, look at the war that started in Syria for over 5 or 7 years ago. Then can you give visa to anybody? Can you allow your son to marry anybody from Syria?
No, sir. No, sir.
What are you talking about?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We are sorry, sir.
And when you look at what happened in Yemen, even Saudi Arabia find it difficult to allow those people to come there. And when you look at Bahrain and everything, look at in Dubai, they were busy killing Nigerians in those days there. And when you look at it, you cannot live with them. They can leave the mosque and go rampage. Is it this type of person you wanted to deliver with?
No, sir. No, sir.
He said they should stay. They should obey. And then you were telling me that California wanted to secede.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they have the right. If they want to go, they can go.
Okay.
Even their budget is bigger than any other country in the world. You know that land is being owned by the Mexican.
Oh, are you talking about California? America
forced the Mexican away from the place.
Jesus Christ.
So maybe God wanted to get it back for them again. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem.
You can see some Mexican influence there.
Yeah, no. That place belongs to the Mexican. You know, there was a time they dug a tunnel from Mexico to New York. A drug peddler, Baron. They have a lot of money. The Mexicans are not the problem of America. No. It was all where Americans start going for the past 50, 70 years, doing big brothers. Foolish. You know, somebody can be busy for nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can be busy all days, and when you get to the evening, you may even have malaria. Say, Joe, can I get to a cup of water there for malaria? You know, Esau was busy for nothing, but that's why he sold his birthright to Jacob. You know, he came back from where he to go for hunting.
Yes, sir.
Coming back so hungry. Then the boy that was home with the mother, he said, "Oh, my brother, you are back. How many porcupine do you kill? How many antelope do you kill today?" Sir? I trek and trek nothing. And what do you have? He said, "My brother, what I have is that we can strike a deal." And that was Genesis 25 from verse 19 to the end. He said it. Then he sold his birthright. Because for a whole day he was busy for nothing. And when you look at the book of Luke 5, 1 to 10, all the old people in the boat, they were busy for nothing. Because they cannot catch any fish until they met Jesus Christ.